So I'm showing you the, okay, there is a error. Duplicate name is already existing with line item. Okay, I think let's go and create that object. Sorry, remove that object from our Salesforce organization. Someone already created this object called line item. Let's see what applications are there. Has someone installed this warehouse application? Yeah, guys, please mute from your side. If you have any questions, just 1 second, 1 second, offline. Okay, right. Let's go to the installed. Sorry, there is no. This app is not installed here, but someone has created has created an object called line underscore item underscore underscore c. Let's go there. Line c. Here is the oh, I think someone installed this invoice statement. Is this same what we are talking about? Let's delete it. Okay, I'm deleting the object. I mean, what happens when I delete object? Because if I'm deleting object, there are a lot of child object record, there are object child objects, and again their records, and these current object records will be there, and a lot of validation rules. Everything will be deleted, so it's showing that everything, the list in the previous screen. Okay, I have deleted it. So if there's any issue, I will get some error here. If there's any strong linking between objects, yeah, this is getting deleted. So let's now go back and install the same package again. You can clearly see the problem name, the duplicate name with this object. Everything is perfectly clear. So again, these are the components what you're going to install. So this is the link, unmanaged package link of warehouse application. Click on continue. So it will take a couple of seconds, and here is the second screen of installation where I can see the package, custom objects, and all this stuff they are setting access. So I'm clicking on next. There's nothing to modify. You can even just check what is the permissions, all this stuff. I want to give to all users, grant users. I've already explained you this step. This is only if you go this will work only for admins. This application can be used only by admins. If I select this all users, everyone in this organization can use, all the Salesforce users. Coming to the third one, I can even set a separate. Oh, this profile users can access. This profile users cannot access. So if you want only some profile users like Salesforce, marketing users, sales users, I can give access only to these guys. Full access. But I'm saying I'm giving to all people in the license. This application access to all profile users, all users in our system. Final step. This is I'm clicking on install button. This will take a couple of seconds, and we'll send out an email to you. This depends on the application size. If this app is really small, it will take very few seconds. If application is really big, it will take uh, a little more time, little more, and they will send out an email to you saying this application is installed properly. And if there is any error, they will say that this is having some problem, this is having some problem, and they will mention you the problem also. What is the problem? And you have to fix this. You have to talk to the package owner saying this is having some problem. Can you help me out? They will. They're gonna share some different packages or some different unmanaged package to you, or they will tell you some proper solution to you. Okay, so it's installing. So please don't install in the same organization. So yeah, your package is installed. This will take some time. Click on home. Let's go back to home, and let's open this. So coming to home, let's click on this. Do you got the app called what's the app we installed? Warehouse app, right? Yeah, yeah. So we have to look after a couple of seconds. So it's really processing. Yeah, we got the warehouse app now at the end. If you click on this warehouse application, the complete app will be switched to the warehouse, and you see the objects and tabs of merchandise, invoice, and and data object. So, yeah, merchandise, invoice, and data. I've already told this is the tabs available in this, and there are three objects. If I go back to setup also, I can see the objects. So if I click on install packages, I can see the list of packages installed in my organization. Okay, so this is the warehouse application and the version number and their expiration date, all this stuff. As this is unmanaged package, you don't have any expiration date. But when you are installing the paid applications, they may give you 3 days time. Sorry, a 1 week time, or days time, or 1 month time. So that type of applications are also there. These are all the installed apps in our organization. Okay. If you want to uninstall, you click on uninstall. The all the components will be removed from the organization. Even the data also will be lost. Now, uh, let's go back to the PDF. So I just want came here to explain you the step-by-step process. So see, here is the installation steps. What all I have did in the past 20 minutes right here. They have mentioned really clear. Click on this installation link. If you are not logged in, you enter your username and password of your developer edition, free developer edition. Click on continue, next, install, deploy now. Okay, these are the options. Okay, and you can select the warehouse application at the end on the top right corner here. Okay, same way, they have after doing this. See, after selecting this, each and everything is so they're asking to go to the data tab, create data. So you can try this option. Okay, go to data tab, create some data. What they're asking to do. Note, if you have done any mistake, you can uninstall this. That's the same process. Everything is having step by step process here. So coming here, so this is existing app. You can modify the names, all this stuff. um and they'll explain you the steps, how to use the system, all this stuff. So again, after finishing this developer org, right, after finishing the everything, how to access, how to give the mobile access for the mobile application, simple app. So that's how you can I think you guys have already installed the Salesforce One application into your phones. After finishing this process in your developer org, so once again, you already logged into your Salesforce One application from um, uh, by using the org credentials of my enterprise partner organization, right? Ending with .training. But if you want to try and see this application, you have to log out and you have to log in with the developer free credentials what you have. Yeah. Yeah, they are simply explaining you the steps what all you can do with Salesforce app. See, by clicking on more, you can see the list of all objects. Uh, yeah, these three objects are installed now in your organization. So here they're gonna say, add you. See, these are the steps to add a field in merchandise field. Go to setup, click on create, go to objects. There click on merchandise object. Scroll down to custom fields and records. Everything is having step by step process. There, click on currency field, and you can. They are asking to give the field label as price. You can copy this field label. Length is 16 to required field. All these options with the simple steps they have given. If you follow this, by end of this PDF, you're gonna have a strong warehouse application created completely by you. Okay. See, after finishing this, I think you guys have already seen the screen, right? This is a custom object screen. They are giving simple instructions how to do that step by with a step by step process. So I show you something. What is this test setup create objects? Some people will be confused initially. Clicking on setup. One second. I will start from this. If this is the home, click on setup. So this will show you the admin screen. So after clicking on setup, they are asking to go for create, right? So this is the create. This is the create. Expand this. Later on, they're asking for objects. Click on objects. Okay. After finishing the objects, they're asking to search for merchandise. Click merchandise. So so if you are clicking on this is a tab. So when you are working on setup, please don't follow these tabs. Go here. This is the backend object name. So they're asking to click on this. Click on this. What is the next step? They're asking to create. Go to scroll down. See, scroll down and go to custom fields and relationships and click on new. Scroll down. Click on new. Okay. So the price field is already here. The price field. So these are the steps to create this stuff, fields, all this stuff. What is the quantity field? So if you are installing the application in the starting, then there's no need to do this two steps. Okay. So if you want to practice the configuration, clicking on this stuff, everything, you can do this. But here in this organization, I have already created everything by clicking on a single link. That's unmanaged package. Okay. So you don't install this application, start doing from scratch from here. So this is the objects. They have given the relationships also here, price and inventory, the relationships here. Can someone tell me the relationship happening between invoice and line item? So in this case, yeah, first you have to create three objects. Yeah, you have to create three objects.
Is it a lookup relationship?
No, just check properly. It's a dark red color line coming from invoice to sorry, from line item to invoice means they have created a relationship field in the line item object, and to which object? To invoice object, a MD relationship. Even here you can see the in the legend, the dark color line is master detail, the green color line is lookup relationship. This is the required field option. See, in this object, invoice is a required field, quantity is a required field. Okay. In this object, created by last or modified by one field are by default required fields. So this you cannot modify this because these fields are standard fields given by Salesforce guys. Okay. Here in this object, price and quantity are custom required fields, but owner created by loss modified by are required fields, standard required fields. This data will be automatically populated based on your when you are creating the data. Loss modified by date. If you are modifying, the date will be automatically copied. Who is creating the record? The Salesforce owner will be automatically looked up here. Okay, everything is here. After finishing the relationship between these three objects, you can see the compare your diagram with this diagram by going to the schema builder. Okay, guys, clear? First, create three objects: invoice, merchandise, line item without any fields. Later on, you create a master detail field from line item to invoice, and from line item to merchandise, a lookup field. MD to invoice, lookup to merchandise. Okay. Later on, follow the step by step process. By these steps, you can create the app. See, after finishing this app, they are asking to try entering some data in the master field, sorry, merchandise field. What is merchandise? A product in the warehouse. As I talking about the iPhone app, sorry, iPhone products in the warehouse. We can create iPhone merchandise name. What is the price? $719. What is the quantity available in your warehouse? 1,000. If one guy is ordering a one product from your warehouse, you have to decrease it the quantity by using some triggers and workflow rules, right? We have already said what we can do with workflow rules. So if you guys can work on this as assignment on the daily, like you can spend 10 to 20 pages. Okay, later on. But so if you guys have any questions, just put in charter. Some people, some other people who know, who have already done this can answer you, or even I can answer you. Okay, let's go back to um, let's go back to the workflow rules thing. What we have, uh, we are pending in this case. In the last class, we have explained you what all we can do with workflow rules. We can do four things. One is email alerts. One is field updates. Third thing is task creation, task assignments, all this stuff. Fourth one is outbound messages. You can see all these items here: workflow rules, tasks, email alerts, field updates, outbound messages. So, what do you need for sending out email alerts? Templates. The templates are mentioned here. Everything. What is a template? So, you'll be getting some mails from banks saying, "Dear Venkat, so this is your account balance. So you have this much account balance. This is the dynamic field, and you have to pay this amount by some X time." Everything is this is all some template. The same mail will go to many thousand lakhs of people with a different data. For me, it's dear Venkat. For you, it will be dear Randhir. For other guy, dear Ramya. So the name will be changing, and the account balance will be automatically based on your account balance. And at the end, they can give different signatures. If my account is in Hyderabad, so it will show you the Hyderabad address, manager Hyderabad. If you take in the account in US, it will tell you the thank in the signature. They will give you the US address, all this stuff. That's called it's a basic template they will create, and later on they're gonna put some dynamic fields called merge fields, where it automatically picks the current customer name, current customer account balance, current customer branch address, current customer due date. Okay, that's called templates. So let's do one thing. I want to try the workflow rules today, show you the actual examples. mm, Going back to workflow rules in our thing. So there are already workflow rules in our system. um, I don't want to I already deactivated because when I'm changing the users I have many problems. um, I want to I deactivated. So I want to show you this thing. I want to activate this and show you the new trainings. um, New trainings will be scheduled. Okay, what is this workflow rule? First of all, I will explain this, and I will later on I will create a new workflow rule for you guys. Okay, new trainings. Whenever a new training is created, this workflow rule will run. So how I am getting I'm saying this because this workflow rule is on this training object. So this object, so whenever a data is getting created or modified in this training object, this workflow rule will be fired after. So what on what criteria this has to be fired? It's mentioned here: evaluation criteria. And so this is the rule criteria, in what way it has to fire, in what way, in what case it has to fire. Okay, and action, there is no actions mentioned here because I have removed many actions. Let's do one thing. I will delete this today. First of all, I want to see the training object. Click on go to setup. E2J Tech. That's the application which is having training object. Today I want to create new date, new training today. First I have to check which fields are required, which fields are not required, so that I can have a clear understanding about the training tab. So now I'm creating a new training. Generally, what happens, right? In big companies, people there will be a lot of trainings internally on SAP or any tools. People can directly enroll if they are free in bench. They can start enrolling for trainings which are offline or online or free or paid. They can learn the technology if they are free. If they are busy, they will work on their projects. Okay. Just I want to go with online training. Click on new. So here are the required fields, date and time. So there are a lot of ugly fields here. Okay, trainer email. This is email. Okay, Pinky at San. So there are three fields. I don't know which I have to. What I will do, I will give the thing in three objects. Okay. Okay. I just came here to just check which fields are required. All this stuff. Okay. Now going back to the editor. Sorry, this is not fine. Okay, I'm coming here, clicking on workflow rules, click on new rule, on training object. See, I'm creating a new rule here. On which object? I'm clicking on training object. So, click on T. There are many objects here. Oh, training, TRD. Yeah, this is the training object, right? So if you want to work on some object, you have to select this object here. On which object you have to run this workflow rule. Click on next. What is the rule name? So whenever I'm creating a training, so it has to throw out a email to the training uh, a trainer saying this training has been created. This training has to be scheduled from this time to this time, and you have to use this training. So new training email to trainer. Okay. So here is the evaluation criteria. In what case it has to run. So I can select when training a record is created or training record is created and every time it is edited. Okay. Do you want to go with second one? And the third option is whenever a training record is created or anytime it's edited to subsequently met a criteria. So and it has to meet some criteria. So if I choose this rule will only run every time when it is created and anytime it edited to and to meet some criteria. If you are giving one condition, every time when it's meeting the criteria, it gonna run this condition. Okay. In the second case, even though if it's not meeting the criteria, this rule will be evaluated whenever a record is created and whenever a record is edited. Okay. Let's come here. So I want to go with every time with the third option, which is complex option. Click on criteria submit. What is a criteria? Means some condition. Means I can say when training email is not equal to null. When training trainer email. So there are many training email fields here in my object. Trainer email. Okay, trainer email is not equal to null. Please remember this. I'm giving. Please execute this rule whenever there is whenever the whenever there is a training email only. Okay, not equal to blank. What is what is the meaning of this? I want to execute this rule whenever there is some value in the training email field. Do you got it? If I am saying equal to null, this will be executed only when there is no value. Not equal to null, if there is some value in trainer email field, the rule will be executed. So clicking on next, save and next. Okay, I can add some filter logic also. So if I'm having more than one filter criteria, here I can add the add filter logic, and I can put like this. See, if I'm choosing one, two, three different conditions, when trainer email not equal to null, and training amount should be greater than some amount, training cost is greater than 10,000, because I want to send out only email only for the costly trainings greater than zero. Okay, if it is a free training, I don't want to send email. Okay, training cost is greater than zero. For the free trainings, training cost will be zero. Okay, click on. So in this case, what I have to put is 1 and 2, means if both these conditions are satisfied, this rule will be executed. Okay, click on. So if training email not equal to null and the training cost equal to 0 or less than 0, then this rule won't be executed. Clicking on save and next. What happens now? A workflow rule is created which is useful for firing. So the criteria for firing is this: training email should not be equal to null, and and the training cost should be greater than 0. So after running a workflow rule, you should initiate some action. What actions do you initiate? There are four actions I already said you. One is email alert. One is field update. One is outbound message. One is you can even put some existing action also. The task field is also there, but it's not appearing here. No, I think we can add in the time. Let's do that thing later. I want to do an email alert now. Click on this. So before that, I need some email template also. See, here is the template it's asking for. Go to there are a lot of templates. I don't know whether they are already which it will help me or not. Let's go and check the templates first of all. Okay, go to communication templates, email templates. Okay, this is in administration. Click on this. I'm opening a templates here. So new trainer. Do you have any? I want to create a new template now. Before you click on new template, I want the basic template first of all. Okay, text template I'm creating. I don't want any complex template with images, HTML stuff, all this. Okay, now on what template I am going to create. So I want to use this in unfiled public email templates available for use. Means if I check this only, it will be available for use. Template name, new training, new trainer email to template. Okay, that's the email template. New trainer email to trainer, new training email to trainer. if if I need some, okay, I want to add one extra number because they might have already the same template also. That's the reason I'm adding one at the end to make this as a unique template. Please remember we have to select this template. Description, the same thing I will copy and paste. It's not a required field and it's not, we are not using it. um, New training is created. Please prepare for the training. Okay, well prepared, be prepared. Okay, be prepared for that. Okay, so this email template I'm sending to the trainer. Okay, that's the reason I'm sending this template. Okay, subject, What's the email of the body? Hi. I want to use the match field here. Click on. So these are the dynamic fields. Click on trainer fields. Now I'll get some field list of fields here. What are the fields I want? Training name. Okay. This is the training name. New training. Here I want to insert this training name. Okay. New training. New Salesforce training is created. If it is Salesforce, it will become Salesforce here. If it is SAP, it will show SAP is created. Be prepared for that. Hi. Trainer. What is the trainer name? I don't know the training name. I don't have that field now. I want to use the email address in this case. Okay. Trainer email, right? Trainer email. Okay. Hi, trainer email. Because I don't have his field. If I have name, I can even put this name also. Hi, trainer email. A new training is created. Be prepared for that. Training training dates. I can give the start date and end date also by clicking on here. What is the start date? Do I have that fields here? No, I don't have that fields. I can put the training days. Okay, training days. So each and every value. So I can even put a good English here saying the total number of training average training days is this. It will automatically shows you this information later on. What you want? Um, Training description, training email, training type. What is training type? The training type is this. I can give this also. This is this, and the training. What happened? What training type is? Online or offline? Type is. I'm pasting this. This is the match fields. It will print the dynamic value. Okay. If it is online, it will become all. It will print online. If it is offline, it will become. It will print offline. So let's do one thing. Thanks. Now which information I have to display here. Now I want to display the owner of this field who created this record. Okay, click on owner. Now click on owner first name. So owner full name. Okay, this is the owner full name. I am copying this. Thanks. Owner full name who created the record. Uh, Learning management system. Okay, learning manager. E to Z. Sorry, EZ to tech. Okay, and even if you want to put the training learning email, just I want to pull down the owner's email address also. I'm just copying down the stuff. Here is the learner email. Sorry if I have some questions. Sorry, now I'm just clicking on save. So if you click on save, so sorry, I forgotten to check the preview. Now click on edit. I want to preview this stuff. I want to preview the stuff here. Okay, so this, do you have preview here? No, no. 1 second, 1 second. Hey, hi, one second. Okay, so now the email template field is created, so I don't have option to preview now. Let's do one thing. We can create in the new email template case. Okay, I want to click on clone. In this case, I can see. I think, sorry, I don't want to try that option now. Let's do something. We'll do it later. Send a test mail now. Okay. Hey, can someone give user contact? I want to send out email to Ramya or some guy who is available. This Ramya is here. Okay. Where's this ready organization? Okay. Let's do one thing. Go back to contacts. I want to create contacts for all of you. One second. We have users here. Um, yeah, here is a user. I can send an email to users directly. Who is Pallavi? Okay. I'm clicking on send email preview. Even to this guy also. Email preview to. Okay, clicking on OK. So can you check whether you're getting an email from with a similar template like this? I will send other email template to other guy now. I'm just selecting other user. Uh, Now the other person is Anita or Ramya. Okay. Randhir is here. Okay. Again, send an invitation field. What happened? Yeah, I see some stuff here. Okay. The values are really blank here because I'm sending out one more email to user. Select. Oh, okay. So if you guys have this email, okay, check your email, and if you have some email in your inbox, just show me. I will make you as the presenter. I think first half I'm making Pallavi as the presenter so that uh, I think she already got some email. Okay, can you accept it and show your screen? I even sent an email to my address also.
I haven't gotten any email yet.
Okay, so I got the email here. So this is the email from Salesforce saying, if you see the from address, it's my name from address because as I'm on the as I'm the system admin who created this record, it will send as a person's email address to to the same guy I'm sending from emailing by. See, this is a unique service by Salesforce, and this is marked as important. Uh, do you guys, Ramya, do you got any email to your training email address which I've shared?
No, I didn't get any.
Can you check your email? Okay, once again, refresh. Okay, let's do one thing. I think I'll mark you directly instead of giving like this.
Hey Venkat, even I haven't gotten any email yet.
Okay. Um. Oh, recipient record. The type of recipient leaving the email template. Okay. I will mark here. So because I'm getting the emails, not I think I have to give the email directly here. This is for testing, right? So let um go to our Salesforce. Um, I'll copy Pallavi's email address as I'm already sharing her screen. Oh, oh, yeah. Now we got this. Oh, as I'm the system admin of this current user, so it's asking to test on your own. So I've modified the email now. So I think not yet. I'm making you as a presenter now. Can you show your screen and check your email? Refresh. Cool. Can you check some spam or something like this? Click on spam more. Click on spam. Um, okay, 1 second. Um, Send email preview now. Pallavi, sorry, okay. I'm expecting that to receive. Okay, I think okay. Now you got the email address 10/7. Yeah, 0 minutes ago. So I think I have not checking the checkbox now. Okay, this is the template what you have created. So as there's no proper fields, you're not getting the actual values like new Salesforce training is created and number of training days is 5, training type is online. Our options will be show. I will show you how to do this now. Now go to your training. um, Email template is created now. Let's select the, now I have to go to the, where I have to go to the workflow rules. So I'm going back to setup
Venkat, I
again.
can't see your screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as I'm sharing the Palami screen, make presenter, click on OK. And even I want to show you my, I have received a lot of emails from 2 emails. Okay. These 2 emails I have received just now to on the sample email template testing. If you click on inbox, I even received an email on the successful installation of Warehouse App Spring 2013 package uh, before 1 hour. See, 13 minutes ago on the update. Okay, click on install and come back to our page. Yeah, show my screen. Oh, I think I've seen this screen now, right? Now go back to the, so this is my emails which I have received on the training template testing. See, 6 minutes ago, and again a package warehouse app installation email also 13 minutes ago. This we did right in the starting at around 6:20. We have done this stuff. So now it's for 20 minutes ago. Okay. And again, coming back to Now we have to configure this email template. We have simply done the email template. We have not linked it with the workflow rule, which is going to be fired when there is a email address value in the training field. Okay, this is the criteria which we have given there. Just going back to the workflow rules again, click on create, go to workflow rules, click on workflow rules. I can see the activated training email letter. So new training email letter, right, which is, so this is what we have created just today. You can see the timing, 27th 5 2014 7:21 a.m. um, hmm, it's Indian time, don't worry, because it's quite opposite to my time. um, Now I want to activate this. Generally by default when you're creating a workflow role, this is in default, it's did not activated. You have to activate this by clicking on this button or click on edit, or you can even check this option also. If you click on edit, there is a checkbox called activate. You have to check it. um Not here. Okay, cancel. After the rule is activated, I want to add the action. Okay, click on edit. I'm adding the action now. Add action called email alert. So I already said that we can add multiple actions. Now I'm adding a action now, saying
You
uh,
have a chat message from Nikhil.
email alert. Email alert to trainer. Okay, trainer, trainer 1 2. Okay, because this might have, I'm giving some unique value. Okay, don't worry about this because I have many email alerts in my mission. That's the reason I'm giving these duplicate values. um, Email template, have to select the template which I have created just before for this training thing. Click on this. Select the folder name. Even you can have multiple folders in the Salesforce for marketing emails, sales emails, support emails, because you can create the emails for any. If you are giving emails for the customer call center type of emails, you're gonna save it in a different folder called call center emails folder. Because I don't have folders now, I have only one folder, unfiled public email templates, where anyone can access. Come here, training email 1 1. No, this is not the email which I have created. This is the one, right? New training email to trainer 1 we created, right, today. Yeah, I'm selecting this. Recipient type is a user. um, our email field, which email field? So I'm sending email to the trainer's email if this is not null. Okay, I'm even sending to this. Okay, I'm moving. I have to add this like this, trainer email. Now you can enter up to 5 email address to be notified additional emails. Generally, sometimes what, in organization, right, every emails on training should be cc'd with some team, which is head of learning management system team. So in your company, maybe Sumant is head of all the trainings. You want some cc to all the emails. Okay, uh can someone give the Sumant email address? No, I think it will be disturbance for him. I will give my email address, Winky at send this, which is different email address. Okay, I give my different email address here. From address. What is from address? I can set a from address, um, default workflow user email address or current user email address. I want to give current user email address. Click on this. What is default workflow user email address? If I select this, right, the person who created the workflow rule will be the sender. In the from information, if you come here, click on this. If you select this details information of this, here I am seeing the email address of the person who created the template, right? In the same way, so y- you are already seeing my screen. I have not sent out the email from my gmail venkat@gmail.com, but Salesforce is sending automatically in the form of venkat.gattamini@gmail.com. So this Salesforce will take the permissions of this email address owner user field. It automatically creates it. Okay. In the same way, if I am selecting the current user email address, the guy who is creating the trainer record will be the from address. It will be in the from address. Make this as the default from email address for this object email address. Okay. Save. Now I am saving the record. Now the email template record will be created. Now each and every one has to create a training record with some training cost of more than 0, and trainer email as um, email as venkat my venkyworks at gmail.com. Let's create some training record, training object records. Go to your e to z EZ2 application, select this application, go to training object, create new, and create offline. I am creating offline training. You can create any training. Offline training. So select date, training currency. I have given training cost also. You have to give like around more than 0 value. I'm giving more than this. And even I have used some different fields like training type also. It external by default. I'm giving it as internal. Trainer email is, I'm giving Pallavi's email address because I don't want to give the same email address. Okay. So by default, there will be a CC my email address venky@gmail.com because I have configured that. Clicking on save. Let's check whether this is running properly or not. Hey, can you check your email, Pallavi, on whether you got an email address or not? And even I'm checking my other email address, Winky@san, to check whether I got.
Yep, I got an email.
So can I show your screen? Okay. I'm making you as a presenter. You can accept it. I think guys you can see her screen now, saying. So I think you can see the perfect thing. New training 56 training is created. Means this is the training name in my record. This is auto number field which I have configured. But even you can configure a training name value with some Salesforce training, SAP training. But I have not done that in the current scenario. I have used auto number field, which is in a specific format like training hyphen 000057555859 That type of records will be there. And coming scrolling down, so you can see the template is same. There is a new values coming up automatically. So this is the trainer email, right? Hi trainer email. I have given that. If you remember, I don't have trainer name. I have given that. And again, coming to a new training, this is created. Be prepared for that. Training days is 0. I have not given anything. And the training type is internal. Coming back to our, I will show you after this 56 record. Internal. Thanks. So this is the template. The person who created the record name will be there here. Can you guys do one thing? Can you guys enter these following fields in the training object and save the record? Trainer email as some X email, which is not your email, and trainer day, number of days also, and training type also, and you will get the name, your name here. So which is in your user profile, and your email address also, and your training name also. Okay. Yeah, I'm showing my screen now. Going back to my Winky@san email address because I have kept CC also. Okay. Uh, uh, Pallavi, can you do one thing? Can you check whether you have any CC email address in your? I want to show again your screen for a minute. Sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so see, here is the CC email, right? Venky@gmail.com. Okay, Venky@gmail.com is the CC'd email which I configured when in the email alert settings. Same way, let's go back to my. So I'm taking back my screen share. Okay, clicking on OK. Show my screen. Yeah. Um. Now I asked you guys test on your own. Try creating a record with some different details, training number of days, training price, all this stuff. Okay. So I want to change the template little bit. Coming back to here. Yeah. So this is the training 56 record, which is internal. See, the internal setting is here, and the owner is Venkat. So only I'm getting in signature Venkat and Venkat email address. This is email address of the guy. Okay. Let's do the clone and create one more record with training number of training days equal to. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. That's the reason I have not added. So I want to add it. The page layout, edit layout, because the field, the number of training days is not added here. That's the reason. Average training days is added, right? Yeah, it's added here. I click on save. Oh, average training days is other. Sorry. So that's a different type of field. It's a roll-up summary field on the participant's object. What happens in this case? So if generally the scenario is really bad, uh, if generally if the participants are giving, I want to attend this 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you'll take the average of that and it'll show the value here. Okay, I have given the wrong field name in the template. Okay, the value, that's a formula field, that roll up summary field. You won't get that value any at any point of time now. If you create the records only, you'll get. Let's do one thing. Go to setup, click on edit. Sorry, go to workflow rules. Sorry, communication templates. Click on email templates. This is the email template. It seems which I have created today. I'm gonna click on edit. Signing email. Okay. 17.3. This is not the email, right? Okay. 1 second. I want to sort it by last modified date so that I'll give the latest stuff to today. Okay. This is the email template which I have created today. Okay. Just click on it. Click on edit. Now I can modify whatever I want. So I don't want to print the training number of days. Training cost is. I want to replace this field with some new field. Okay. How to select that field? Select here. Go to training object. These are training fields. I'm gonna select the training cost. Okay, training cost I'm selecting. I'm copying the value here. Now guys, can you create these fields and I'm giving a enter because to differentiate the data properly. So you'll get the spacing the same way what I did. Uh, do you want some modifications? Click on save. Yeah, let's try now. I want to clone the record of the training record. Training cost is I have given as 9. Click on save. It's internal again. Now I get a 57 record with new data. Let's check my other email. So this is my. Oh, okay. I want to switch to Venkat and because the CC this is the CC guy, right? So I'll get an email similar to Pallavi's email. Okay, see, this is 57 record is created. So I've seen no one is creating the training record. Can you guys create from your own? Each and every guy has to create one email, sorry, one training record with some value. See, check here. This is sent to Pallavi, and I am CC'd it here. One second. I am CC'd it. Venki had sent his other email address. 57 record with their actual cost, and the training type is internal. See, it's internal, and the person who created the record. Can you guys create email training records from your side? I am giving 1 minute time for you to do that. Please create. Each and everyone has to create a record so that I will be getting the emails here in my account. Okay. Okay. I'm not getting any emails. You guys there? Do one thing. Go to E2J Tech application on the top. Select the training object. It's the second tab, and try creating records. Training records. Okay. After finishing this, you can move down to the other um, field updates thing. Okay. Are you guys creating it? Okay. No. If you guys have any problem, just tell me. I will explain you. Okay. Please remind. So trainer email only the field because there are three values here. There are one email field here. Trainer email field is here, and again below training email also is there. I have mapped only to the trainer space capital EMAIL email. That field should be filled properly. If you are not filling that field, the rule will not be executed at all, and there won't be even cost also. So sorry, you should give at least some cost which is greater than zero, and you can leave other fields also. It's not required. Yeah, I've Anita has created a record. See, I got email from Anita. You can see the from address. She created a record called training 58, and she have given $90,000 as the training cost on the internal type. Okay, and I am CC'd it because I know this because same thing every company will follow. If you there will be some manager who needs all the emails, what all happening in your department, all the service stuff will be emailed. So if I am the service level head of my company, everything happening on the service level side, I want emails on all the stuff what's happening. That's so I can configure my email address as a default additional email address fields so that everything can be tracked in this way. So here the from address is Anita because I have marked it as current user. The current record owner who created the record is the from address. So Anita is not sending a separate email saying, "Hey, I have created this record, all this stuff." So I'm the application is saving a lot of time of Anita. She cannot even create this type of template. Now training this, you have to try it on your own. It will take at least 10 minutes to create this template after seeing the information what you have created, right? So this will be emailed automatically by email server. So it's already mentioned here, emailed by tt something dot bnc dot salesforce.com. Okay, I think I got some more mails. Let's check it. Okay, I don't got any mails. Same thing. Okay, let's move on to other topic. uh I think you guys are having some problem from your side. Do you have any problem from your side in creating a training record? Modly, can you do it? If you want some instructions, I can give out. Here is the, okay. Click on this E to Z application in your I think you don't have the org. It seems you are not using the org. Li- so if you check your email address, I have sent out a link to you. I think you not configured the org properly. Okay, after the call we'll work on it. Okay, because I think because you were not there that day when I'm creating the user licenses for you in this organization, so you won't be getting all this stuff. So the other guys has, okay. Let's move on to other stuff now. Okay, no big deal. So now we have created email alert and all this stuff we have done. So now we are going to the field update. So your company is existing only in India. So sorry, only in US. If I'm selecting as India or some other locations, I want to make this as an external, online training, because so if some so your company will give only offline trainings only if the employees are in US. So in this case, I'm going to workflow roles, here. First of all, I want to show you the actual object, what's happening here. Okay, here is the country field. Okay, for suppose your company is headquartered in San Francisco, and I have only one country field here. Let's do one thing. I'm going to view fields, click on COUNTRY. Okay, perfect. uh Page record type settings. I have to say some more things, some more concept of modifying the accessibility of record type settings. Yeah, record types. Click on edit. Edit. So here, offline trainings, are only available in US. Okay, now let's open the your organization. Sorry, open your training. Click on refresh. So now you will see different options here. England, all this stuff. I will say how to do this because I have not enabled for offline report type. So I can even control I'll show you. I'll tell you about record types in the coming class. That's a different business process management, classifying the records of trainings or any object based on the type of trainings you want to classify in your organization. Let's do one thing. So now I want to run a. If I'm selecting India, I want to automatically. Sorry, if it is US, this will be offline training. There's a type right here. It's offline training. Sorry, it's offline training, right? Okay, training type equal to offline. If I'm selecting other country like England, India, Russia, I have to make this as a online training. So that type of thing is called field automatic field updates, right? Let's do that scenario now. Go back to your I'm checking my create a new view. Oh, or second module I can yeah. So on training object I have a which is created on not equal to null. Okay. Click on T. So I'm just navigating to the workflow rule which I have created just now. Okay. Coming here, email to trainer. Just click on I think it's email to trainer. Oh, it's not here. Um, yeah. I think Pallavi also created one email alert. Oh, okay. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one which we have created just now on 27th 5th. So I have not asked you to create, but yeah, it's really good thing, Pallavi. I asked you to create a training record. Let's do one thing. So I want to add one more action called field update. Click on edit. There's only one update here. We are only sending email. I am not updating the um I'm not changing the field. I'm not updating the field automatically now, but I want to do it. Okay, I want to add one more action called new field update. Okay, it's a one more action. So what's the field update name? Offline, online. Offline, online field status. Okay. So on which object? Training object, protected component. That's not important, so you can just mark it as protected. Field update, field to update. Which field I'm going to update? I'm going to update field type. So the training type I want to update. Click on next. I have to set some criteria based on the country field. I'm updating this field type equal to some field. Okay. If I check this option, whenever a field is reevaluate workflow rule after field changes. So first of all, when I was creating a new record, if I'm selecting uh, India record, it automatically points to India. What will happen to the old records which is already created? In that cases, I can say that I reevaluate workflow rules after field changes. Even though if they are updating the field, the workflow rule will run whenever the rule is this action will be executed even though if they are updating the record also, not only new, updated records also. So new pick list value, I can set the specific value, um, called, okay, offline, okay, sorry, online. If the country belongs to other three countries, other three countries, click on save. So sorry, I have forgotten to click on edit. Here I have not configured the criteria. Sorry for that. Click on cancel. Here I cannot do anything, but I am modifying the rule criteria. I have to modify this rule criteria. In what cases this should be configured to? You have to change the field to um, online or offline. So I have to modify the top rule criteria. Just come back to the workflow rules. On the training object, this is the rule which we have to modify. Click on this. Click on edit. Now I'm modifying the existing rule to, what I have to do, trainer email article to null, all this stuff I can use it. I can modify this, and what I have to put is training country. I even don't want to change this. I want to change this also, because uh, I should have created the new workflow rule for this scenario, because I'm using the same thing, but I want to modify this also. Oh my god. Okay, one second. Training country, um, equals to, sorry, not equal to, I've kept offline, right? Equals to, select the lookup. I can select three values. If training country, sorry, what happened to the pickup box? Oh, yeah, I have a problem with the charging. One second. Yeah, so I'm clicking on the lookup field. So now I should have got it. Okay. If my battery power is less than 5%, it won't work properly. If England, India, Russia, okay, insert selected. Um, if my training country is this countries, the rule will be executed. And I'm clicking on save. So 0 is not there, right? So it's text fields. Okay, clicking on save now, because in my pick list value I have only 5 values: England, Russia, all this stuff. Now this is saved. Going back to this is activated, right? This is active. Can you guys run create a training record? No, I'm creating a training record before you. So I want to make this as a India, and I want to mark this as TBD. Okay, or even though if I put some different value also, it has to change to online. Is it right? Not equal to we kept. I think we have done oppositely. Uh, Equals to Russia. It should. Yeah, we have done the wrong reverse rule actually, but it will modify to online now. So offline it seems. Click on save. We have selected the training type equal to TBD equal to um, a training TBD, but after save C, automatically the field is updated to online. Okay, even you can even if you clone also, see, I think I have done it properly. If you are selecting US, the and if you are selecting any external internal, then it will say the same value. See, now this will be the same value, but when I'm cloning, and if I'm selecting any country which is which is other than England, other than US, like England, India, Russia, click on save. This will be automatically pointed to online because you don't have offline trainers, you don't have face-to-face trainers available in other countries except US. So, okay, you can only provide online trainings to the other country like India, all this stuff, or Russia, or um, there's other country name. This is called automatic field updates. We have achieved with workflow rule. So the single workflow rule is helping out. This is a single workflow rule. This is giving two actions. One is email alert, one is a field update. Okay, right? Let's check my email. So I will be getting some emails now on the same. See, I have two records got created. 59. What happened to 59 record? I don't know. 61 record also someone. Okay. Okay. Because someone has created 15 record without cost. Maybe cost less than or equal to 0. Okay. Have you guys got it? So we are done with workflow rules, email updates, and field updates. Email updates and field updates. We have two other things which are really simple. I'm going to explain you in the next class in the first 15 minutes, and later on we are moving down to the approval process of Salesforce. Okay. If you guys have any questions, just ask now. We have 10 more minutes. Um, yeah. If you guys have any questions in the field updates, also you can ask now. Okay. After this, I will talk to Murali, and I will just go out and give the organization to him. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? So if you are free, just work on the force.com workbook which I have shared to you. So which Vijay has shared to you on Charter. Questions you can just post directly in the Charter. I think you guys know how to use Charter from your mobile, even from your desktop. Even you can install your Salesforce Charter app, a desktop application like this. One second. So this is a Charter desktop app. It's even available for Windows, Linux, and MacBook. So you can even access all the feed directly here. You can even post directly questions on your page. Directly post something here. So you can even comment. So this is the E2J group, right? So I think you guys got email to you saying Vijaya has mentioned you about the force.com workbook. Check your email. Do you guys got any email from Charter? Even if some guys is the reason why you got the email directly is she mentioned you directly with at the rate all this stuff. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please drop the comments here. I can even, okay, I can even post some file also here. See, if I'm certain, I can even post a file from my desktop. This is the activity feed. What's happening in my org. This is the people who mentioned me. If I click on @ this is all the mentions to me. I can directly send a message directly to you. This is called private messages. So this is a chart. We can directly chart also. um, yeah, here's the chart box. You can have group chat also. I can invite other people to this. See, I can invite people. Add participants. RAN. 1 second. I think I can select the some people in group chat also. um, yeah, I will create some group chat available. Okay, group chat, I will create it. Yeah, this is groups, which all groups what you're available in our system. Q&A is question and answer group. This group is E to Z questions, all this stuff. Any document sharing you can do this here. All the people are in this group. um, yeah. Hey guys, if you have questions, just ask now. So we're gonna close the class in a couple of minutes. Murali, you can be in the call. So I will go to your user profile. So I'm fixing his go to setup. It's taking time. Why? So you can even you can even create workflow rules. You can try on your own in this organization. Not a big deal. After finishing it, if you can deactivate or even delete it also. Um, what happened here to my? Go to users. Click on users. Go to Morally. Morally. Yeah, here is the Morally profile. Clicking on this. So hey, I'm sending out a. Do you got any email? Hey Morally, can you show your screen now? I'm making you as the presenter. Open your email address, which I have shared some. Okay. I think I can check whether you have logged in. Yeah, 26 you have logged in, right? Yeah, you have the login. So you have logged in only to the charter desktop. No, email has not changed it to you. Okay. I'm modifying again. Just is this your email address? Okay. Click on save. Okay. You will be getting down email. Check your email, please. Yeah. Now you click on the below link. Means as I'm changing any user email field. Now, if I come back and if I check my org, so the email will be changed now. Now I'm resetting the password. You'll get one more email now. Yeah, check your email now. You refresh it. Now you can set your own password for this organization. I think you have already taken the free developer organization, right?
Yes.
Yeah, click on the link. Yeah, click on the below link. Yeah, that. Yeah. So this is the partner developer org, where we all the training participants are charting each other, creating the apps. I'm showing you everything there. You can also access it from today. Yeah, you can even Yeah, go. Please go to your email. So you have a code as you are logging in from the first time into the org, right? You'll get some code.
Yes.
Which is not the code. Click on inbox again. You'll get 5-digit number. Yeah, 34220. Yeah, 34220. No, you can directly go to the link. One second. You already clicked on reset, right?
Yes.
No, don't click on this link. Just go to next tab. It's already there. You already opened it. Yeah, yeah. You copy. Yeah. Now you log into the Salesforce organization. Sorry, you have to set your password first. Only for the first time it'll send out the code like this. Again, when you're trying to log in from your friend's room or different IP address other than your current network, it'll send you the same 5-digit code for every time. Okay, to your email.
Okay.
Yeah, put on your, click on save. Remember your password. Okay. Yeah, now the email has changed from Murli to this. Okay, now this is your org. So earlier I am asking you to create. So if you are not finding the training field object here, click on plus sign. So you see all the objects there. Means this guy, I have created this for other person. This guy has removed the training object. Scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, you can see the training object here. Little some more because there are some more objects, right? Yeah, some more. Yeah, the training object is here. Yeah, click on new. This records you the user has created already long back. Okay, click on new. Okay, you can close this. You can close this task actually. Click on new, continue. Yeah, you can. I asked you to create some field with some cost and with some put some cost here on the fourth field. It's okay. Not that currency field. That cost. Yeah, yeah. And even the trainer email. You can keep your email address to check. Perfect. Right. Okay. Now come down. Click on US. Yeah. No need to change this. Okay. Click on save. Now go to your email. Refresh it. Come back. Okay. Some guy has deactivated it. 1 second. Mm, oh, okay, okay. So can you clone the record? What you've created?
You want me to delete? Okay.
Clone. Click on clone. Select India. Yeah. Click on save. This will automatically map it to online, and you'll get an email now because in the criteria we have given as unloop where trainer email not equal to null and so yeah, training. This is the same record what you have created 64 and the currency with the amount and the online thing is there,
Yes.
and you are the person who created the owner will be there. The thanks under the thanks in the signature. As you have
Yes.
given only your participant also. Hi, Murli is your name. If you are given some different trainer email, it will be sending out this to this guy. And again, I'm in the CC list of this current email. So this is what I have
Yes.
asked you to do. So once
Okay.
again, so you can watch the videos which I have posted on the YouTube channel, and even you can try out the force.com workbook. Yeah, they have given the step-by-step process for each and every thing. Okay. If you have questions, just
Okay.
mention me on chatter. So one more option
Sure.
now I'm giving like, what is the username of this current org? The username of your
Mine
current org is, just go to your email, click on some password confirmation or any email which is recently came from this org. Yeah, here is the username. Your email dot training, because I already said that username should be unique, as you
yes.
might have already taken the your email address from the free developer org. So I thought I've appended dot training. So the password
Okay.
you are already configured. So can you go to your mobile and install an application called Salesforce One? Go to your
The mobile
mobile.
Venkat.
Yeah, go to your app store. Click on search for Salesforce One there and install that app. Put your username and your new password. You can access your complete organization, all the objects in your mobile. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, start using it. So if people are asking some questions, if you know that answer, you can just answer directly in the charter group.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, guys. If some guys are having problem still in using charter mobile app in your phone, or any issues which anything which is having, like which I already said you in the last week, if you're facing some problem, just you can ask directly in the charter group. I can explain it in the next coming classes. In the next class, first 15 minutes I will only spend on questions and answers. I will explain you the stuff. Okay. So if you are missing some topics these days, right,
Okay.
you won't be understanding in future. So if you have time, just for by tomorrow, if you can finish all the videos which you have already missed out, so you can be in the same track from tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Murli.
Okay.
uh, Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Venkat.
I'm closing the class for today. Okay.
Thank you, Venkat.